Hello everybody, Fighter here, and welcome to STARFOX for the Super Nintendo, my next big Let's Play. This game I loved when I was a kid, and I still love it to this day, and a lot of people say it is for arcade today, but it's still a fun game nonetheless. And in this playthrough, we're gonna be going through level 1. I'm gonna be doing 3 different streams of this game. One where I will do level 1, level 2, and a level 3 playthrough, and also I will show off the 2 hidden levels in the game. So don't worry about that. So, but y'all are here for the level 1 stream. So, thanks for the Browns, and let's get to it. So basically, before I mentioned that to go through this game, you have 3 pathways to choose from, and you can choose which one you want to do. Since I made this one stream titled Level 1, we're gonna do the Level 1. STARFOX team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright, so we're into it. And STARFOX for Super Nintendo. What's the gameplay, you ask? Well, obviously, STARFOX is a rail shooter. Not how rail shooters work. You're on rails. You move your ship in a forward direction. You cannot go anywhere else but forward. And the first level here is Port Corneria. And this takes place, and then level 1 and level 2, this area takes place during the day. And at level 3, this area takes place at sunset, which we'll be seeing later. And these characters are named Peppy, Slippy, and Falco. And Peppy just got mad at me for taking out an enemy that he was going to shoot. You can use the left and right bumper buttons on the Super Nintendo to make your ship go sideways, which I recommend doing for later parts. Oh, look at this. Slippy's in trouble. Let's save him. Level to go. This is the last robot we need to shoot. And now it's time for the first boss of the game. This boss is named the Attack Carrier. I believe I believe he is named the Attack Carrier. But anyway, he has three weak spots. He shows us where you have to shoot him. He'll shoot missiles, and then when he gets down to the last part here, which is a bomb cannon, I believe, he just fires bombs, and that's really it. Not really a hard fight at all. You really shouldn't have much trouble with this boss at all. Booyah! Ah, I was trying to get 100%, but oh well, 95. Anyway, now we are now off to the asteroid belt. ANDROSS forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher.
Good luck.
And so now we're in space, and basically you actually have two views here when you're in these space levels. You can be in the first-person view, which we're in right now, which we're in the ship, and you can see what we're shooting at. Or you can press the select button on the Super Nintendo controller, and you will go to third person. And normally I would like to be in third person, but I figured for when we're in space, we'll do the first person views. I just wanted to show you that you can adjust them on the fly. And anyway, these boulders, the red ones, obviously you can shoot, and the gray ones do not. So. And right there, I missed a blaster upgrade, which is unfortunate. But later in the game, we'll be having more of those. So I don't feel too bad missing that. There also is a secret in this level, but we're not going to be doing it quite yet. And, in fact, I won't be going over the secret for this area until we're in the level 3 playthrough. Space thing. Definitely shoot these bomb cannons because they'll just keep firing bombs at you. You get hit by them, they do quite a bit of damage. Anyway, we made it to the rock crusher, the thing that General Pepper was talking about. Obviously, it will show his laser and show its weakness, obviously, and it's basically firing lasers at us. That's really its weapon is. And eventually it will try to bring us close to it. Obviously, just don't do anything. Wait for it to move. You can speed up the fight by firing bombs at it, but I don't really do that. I don't feel that is necessary. And as far as the Rock Crusher goes, in level 1, he will only at the end he will only fire 1 missile, and in level 2, which we'll be doing later, he'll be firing 2 missiles. Let's see how we did here. Ah, worse. But anyway, though, now we're going to go to the Space Armada. The ANDROSS Space Armada. The Space Armada contains of powerful battleships. Destroy their energy cores.
Good luck.
See, like I said, that we are getting another blaster upgrade. This one we will take. Now I can fire 2 shots. There are 2 kind of blaster upgrades in the game. One more, which we'll be getting later, I'm sure. And that right there is a extra life kind of teleport thing. Basically, you shoot all 3 sides of the ring, and then you can get yourself an extra life. Ah. Now time to go inside. Bases. You have a little bit of an obstacle course here, but nothing really too major. Shoot the yellow construction thing, and then shoot the core right here, and you'll be able to move on. Since this level, I figured since we're gonna keep going through these bases, I'm gonna stay in the third-person view for this one space level. Alright, now the second station. Of course, a little bit harder than the first one, but not too bad. Just make sure to shoot these doors to make them go to left and right. And then when you see enemies, obviously take them out. So that will get you health. And then finally you will reach another construction thing you have to shoot. And then eventually there's the core. At that time I kind of ran into it. I didn't really took it out. I was trying to shoot it as fast as I can, but unfortunately I didn't. And that ship way over there is actually where the boss of the stage is. So we are getting pretty much to the end of the level. We just got to go through this last section where we have these ships that you can take out nice and easy. And just fire missiles. now we have reached the Space Armada base. This is the base of where we need to be going. So let's enter. Dodge. And now, through the obstacle course, it's now time to go fight the boss. This thing, I believe it's called the atomic fire something. I believe it starts with something atomic. But anyway, he has 3 areas on the wall that you need to, or kind of 3 legs that you need to shoot first in order to attack him. Now that we destroyed all 3 things, we can now attack him. Obviously, his health bar was very weak. Not really that hard of a fight. We head into that meteor. What did we get this time? Ah, almost 100%. We got 99. One really caused 100 not to happen. Anyway, though, time to head to the meteor. The battle base meteor. Be sure to use your retros if you're going too fast. Be careful with my air wings.
Good luck.
Battle-based meteor. This is actually a pretty fun level. I did like this level when I first played it. Whoops. And there is our last blaster upgrade. So now we got the best blaster, which is the bombs. These do the most damage. And the thing with these upgrades at all, if you die at all, like your ship explodes, you will lose your upgrades, and you will go back down to 1 blaster. So basically, make sure you do not die at all. You die, you lose your upgrades. There's another extra life for us. We're going to save Peppy. There we go. Because if you do keep all your team members alive, you get a big score kind of bonus at the end. If you do manage to keep them all alive. Well, for us. Thing that we can easily take out. choose to go. I choose to go inside there because honestly, I am full on bombs, so I didn't need that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they're called Nova bombs, not really bombs. Anyway, this is the boss of the meteor base. It is kind of a spider with six legs. And right now, we can't actually damage it. We need to let him do a couple of his attacks. The only way you can damage this thing is his legs are going to become red, and when they become red, you'll be able to do some damage. So now that they're red, we can now do some damage to him. He's also going to start throwing more attacks at you, which is basically this fire wave that's pretty easy to dodge. Just move out of the way when he's firing it. Take out all of his legs. It's just down to this thing, and that's really it for the spider. Even though it looks like a spider, I forget what he's actually called. Once we beat the game, we will know what all the bosses were. The first one never left my mind. 91. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Alright, so now we're going to Venom. This is ANDROSS's planet, the final goal. ANDROSS is hiding on Venom. Fox, you must find his core brain and destroy it.
Good luck.
So for Venom, we actually have two stages to deal with here. The first stage is actually in space on top of Venom. Right down there is actually the planet itself. So right now we're actually have to go through an entire stage on top of Venom because there will be a boss to kill. Whoops. All these ships. Some of them drop pelts, some of them drop nothing, so. And then we have this bird that actually will drop us a bunch of health, like that. That will really help you if you're ever low. I forget what makes him appear. But anyway, we made it to the boss of Venom. In space. This guy who all you need to do is keep shooting him, and eventually he'll go around. He'll clone himself, Obviously shoot the real one. That's really it with him. Of course, that's not it for the fight. He's going to go down to Venom himself. Oh yeah. Now on to the final stage of level 1. Time to go on to Venom. There's our 100% level. Unfortunately, I let Falco took a little bit of damage. That's okay. It really doesn't matter if your characters actually take damage on the final stage. It only really matters if they die or if they take damage on the stages that came before it. And now we're trying to fight this thing again. He's pretty much the same fight as he was in space. Obviously, shoot the real one, and this is the real one. But we are not done with him yet. On Venom, he has a new form. Where he will shoot missiles, and his weak spot is only his head. Once again, he will also clone himself just like he did in outer space when he was in that other form. Just this time, I find him a little bit less exposed because really there's only one area to shoot him with. If you do not to shoot the head, you will not damage him at all. But other than that, he'll also throw his leg at you. He's really not that hard when you get down to him. And we got him. Now time to go into the base to go take on ANDROSS himself. Fox, you are indeed a worthy foe. But your foolish efforts are futile. Your Arwings have no chance against me. Anyway, this is Andross. Basically a head, but he's firing at you. A lot of people say these are bathroom tiles. The game calls them telekinesis. Basically, all you really have to do is really fire at his eyes. The nose and mouth do absolutely nothing. Nice. So there we go. We took out one eye. Now that both eyes are taken out, his box, which is his core, and take out that, and that's really it for Andross. We have finished level 1.
This is Cornelia, Pepper speaking. Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Cornelia.
Now we're going to find out what the boss's names were. I was right on the first one, the attack carrier. And I was right on the second one too, the rock crusher. And this is where I got confused on who this guy was. The Space Armada was the atomic base. spider robot. There's the dancing insect. Or insector, I should say, my bad. No. And then Venom, we had the Phantom Tron. Tron again with the amazing form. And then we had ANDROSS. Now we're gonna let the credits go through here. And since this playthrough only took about 38 minutes long, I'm actually going to go through the credits, restart the game, and we are going to do level 2. So we're going to do both level 1 and level 2 in one stream. Level 3 will have to be its own. That one's pretty difficult. So enjoy the credits, and we'll be doing level 2 here in a bit. And that's it. This is basically where the game stops here. You cannot actually go past this end screen. So what you have to do really is reset the game, and that's what we're going to do. Anyway, now with level 1 done, we are now going to go into level 2, where we have Corneria, Sector X, Titania, my bad, and Sector Y, and then Venom. STARFOX team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright, so we are now on Corneria again. Level 2 Corneria has a few more enemies than level 1 did. But oh well, this playthrough level 2 is actually not really that much difficult. It starts easy, it gets a little bit harder, but it's kind of in the medium. Yeah, I guess I could say it is normal difficulty. Obviously, level 1's easier, level 2 is normal, and level 3 is hard. So yeah. Six biggest things will fall. Now time to take on the attack carrier again. This time he has a little bit more health, but honestly, he's pretty much the same fight as he was in the level 1 playthrough. Other than that, yeah, he's really not a very weak boss. It's like before. Time to go off into space. Alright. 5. I'll try to do better than what I did in my level 1 playthrough. Now we're gonna go after Sector X. ANDROSS forces intend to build a base in this area. So yes, we gotta fight the Rock Crusher again. Even though this time he's gonna have a little bit more health. And his attacks will be a little bit different, but other than that, though, it's pretty much the same fight as before. And I just realized my camera needs to face a little bit more downwards, so let me fix that real quick. Okay. That should be fine. Can you see my head? Ah, we let Perry get a little bit damaged. That's unfortunate, but as long as we do not let him die, we will be fine. So anyway, this is Sector X, but based that Andross said that or General Pepper said that Andross is going to build. We have a little bit more things to dodge here compared to the asteroid belt that we had in level 1. There's the upgrade blaster thing. Make sure to grab those. Now time to take on the Rock Crusher again. I mean, he's pretty much the same fight as he was, except he's a little bit more aggressive. See, he didn't have his weakness there open very long, but now he does. Anyway, he'll also start shooting missiles, as you see there. Right. And like I said, in level 2, he shoots 2 of them. But other than that, he's pretty much the same fight as he was. Now time to go to Titania. Cornelia's resource world has been overrun. You must retake the weather control unit.
Good luck.
We're gonna get our last blaster upgrade right now. So now we got the bombs. Anyway, in order to get to progression in this level, you must go through that thing, which will change the the time the stage to nighttime. So now it's nighttime. We can now move on. Now we're at the base. At the boss of Titania. This thing, I believe, is... I forget what this thing is called, but we have to. Anyway, though, we have to take it out. With the bomb blaster, though, he goes out like nothing. You really don't have to try with this fight. That's really it.
Damn it.
100% on that stage. Now time to go to Sector Y. How are the R-Wings handling? If it clings with your ship, use L and R to get rid of it. Wait.
Good luck.
Alright, so General Pepper was basically saying there are these kind of things in this level that can get on our R-Wings, and if we do get caught by one, we can easily shake it off. Just remember to use L or R. Anyway, this is Sector Y. This is the level that we obviously saw at the credits. And these are the bomb things that General Pepper was talking about. basically you get caught by one, just use LRR. And you can easily get it off you, no problem. That is a big stingray. Do not shoot. Do not shoot him. If you do shoot him, make him red. He will attack you. So it's best to just leave him alone. The little stingrays we're going to be firing, and the big ones you avoid them. And these are the little stingrays. Make sure you don't shoot the big one when you're trying to hit the little ones. And anyway, this big whale, he comes if you're doing really good in this what doing. He'll get you a bunch of things: bomb, health, invincibility, blaster, basically everything you can think of. That's what that whale gets you. Now we're at the boss, Sector Y. This tower, he has arms on its body. Basically, what Falco said there is to obviously shoot the arms. Also, I forgot to mention another thing. If you lose any of your wings on your R wing, your blaster will go down too. So make sure you don't damage your wings. But anyway, basically keep shooting his arms, and then eventually you will shoot them enough, and you will actually start damaging him. And now we shot his arms off, and now he's just going to resort to firing missiles at us for the rest of the fight. Not a really hard fight, just gotta watch what he's throwing. Another 100% stage. Look at that. Now time to go on to Venom. And just like before, we are going to have two stages. One in space, and then one on Venom itself. Is everyone alright, Fox? You're on course to sneak into Venom's back door.
Good luck.
Yeah, for some reason, in this pathway, you actually go through the back door on Venom. Basically, you're taking ANDROSS by surprise. A little bit, not really a surprise. So anyway, yeah, this is the last real. This is the last level in space. This is the last level in space, and Oh, there we go. Now we're at the boss of Venom. This thing is the no, not the Rock Crusher. Smasher, I believe. And basically, it tries to smash into you. So, basically, just do a lot of. You're basically doing a lot of going back with your ship. If you don't go back, you will get attacked by the Smasher. I tried to get that invincibility thing, but unfortunately I missed. Yeah. This fight's really not that difficult, and once you take out one of them, that is actually it for the fight. This other part will actually break apart, and it will go down on Venom. So now time to go on to Venom's back door, as General Pepper mentioned. We have a little bit more obstacles to dodge than usual. Other than that, though, this level's not too hard. Not too hard. This stage is not too bad. Now we have these air bikers and things that we have to actually shoot in order to move on to the boss fight. And we shoot them, and now we have to fight this thing again. I find this fight actually a lot easier than the Smasher in space. All you gotta do really is make sure you shoot the air bikers, and also when he's obviously trying to do very close like that, obviously dodge him, and you can hit the going back button and make your ship go back. That's really all you need to do. It's really not much of a fight. So yeah, that's it. Now time to go face up with ANDROSS again. I thought you might make it, actually. General Pepper has guided you well. However, you will not escape here alive. And basically, this is the same fight as before, except he has a little bit more health when we get to his core. Took out one eye. There goes the other one. So like I said, his box has more health this time around. It'll probably take us two tries to actually break him apart, to actually kill him. Go. Other than that, though, he's not really that much harder than he was in the first playthrough. Yeah, you are correct on that one, Snake Madness. Yeah. And the timing's tight, so... But anyway, that was the level 2 playthrough. We're going to see how we did and see who the boss's names were. Credits, and that we will call it a stream. The next stream will obviously be in level 3. That has to be its own because level 3 is really hard. So, yeah. So here's our final total for a level 2 area. Much better than we did in level 1.
Come in, Cornelia.
This is Cornelia, Pepper speaking. Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Cornelia.
The first two ones we already know, the attack carrier and the rock crusher. They just have a little more health than they did. Thing we fought on Titania was the Professor Hanger that fired the shadow thrusters. The thing that we fought on Sector Y was the Plasma Hydra. The thing we fought in space, which I consider to be the hardest boss in the level 2 playthrough, is the Metal Smasher. But honestly, if you just gotta make sure you move out of the way when he's doing his attack. And then we have the Galactic Rider, whose weapon is air biters. And then of course Andross himself. So anyway, folks, that's it for this session. Stay tuned for the level 3 stream. That should be fun, and that's honestly going to be me getting angry. Is that like so much harder compared to the first 2 levels? So anyway, enjoy the credits. Yep, and I'll see y'all next time.